Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Just about to start on the free city of Bervenia. One thing that I do want to do though is go back to the Poacher's Den here. So, not last video, but the video before, we did of course a bunch of poaching, or some poaching. And one of those items was the Zil Straight Blade, excuse me, from the Plague Horror there. It says, when attacking has a chance of inflicting sleep. So, you know, kind of an interesting dagger. It's okay in terms of strength as well. And then, of course, I grabbed a couple of Ochus, but those don't have anything, you know, worth really talking about. So, anyways, let's get this Free City of Bervenia battle started. Alright, so this is the battle with Meliadul. You know, not a bad idea to have, like, Safeguard. Meliadul is able to destroy equipment, which can be, you know, pretty obnoxious. Though, that said, we can steal her sword, which makes it so that she can't do that. Her weapon and accessory are both worth getting. The weapon that she's got is the Defender. That's sort of the first available Knight Sword. You know, technically, if you're like level 99, you could have, you know, caught all of the different Knight Swords in the game at this point. But, you know, for anybody who isn't wildly overleveled, you know, you're going to have to settle for something like Meliadul's Defender as the first one. She also does have a Chantage, so I'll snag that just, you know, because, why not, right? But, let's get everybody set up here.
Alright.
Probably just gonna do dancers
Understood.
again.
Time to prove myself.
To battle.
The heretic Ramza Beowulf. So yours was the band that came through Daguerre Pass. I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar. I will have vengeance for my brother.
Tengil. Then your brother...
Isilud was heir to our house, and I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib. But you butchered him, like you did the others at Riovanna's. To commit such savagery, you are more demon than man. By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Beowulf, there is no forgiveness.
My turn.
Okay, let's take a look at Meliadul here. So, as I was saying there, she's got the Defender. You know, interesting weapon. Huge weapon evasion on that weapon, which I've always found, you know, kind of neat. And of course, also having the Chantage. So we'll end up grabbing her stuff. Let's take a look at the Divine Knight. It says, a devout knight who is sworn to the Father and fights as a member of the clergy. The Divine Knight's job command unyielding blade enables sword techniques that strike while simultaneously destroying equipment. She only has Crush Armor and Helmet right now. She, of course, will end up joining later on, and will have many more weapon abilities. But I really like her. One of my favorite characters in the game, and I like that skill set. I'm actually going to probably just chill down here. I don't want to rush her. I want her to come down a little bit, right? Because she's got a huge advantage from where she's starting. So I'd rather just kind of hang back and get her to come down to us. Let's, oh, I didn't actually put steel on. Hang on. I might need to restart this. Yeah, I need to restart. I don't know why I didn't put steel on Ramza. meant to do that, but I guess I forgot. But to be fair, somebody else would be a better thief anyway, but let's reposition. Oh, I know what I did. I actually looked and made sure that he had the right abilities, but then I didn't actually put him out on the battlefield. Or change that skill set. Let's,
Very well.
yeah, let's put Agrius and Mustadio back here too. And then I'll just zip through the dialogue here real quick, because we've already seen that. Always moving Ramza around. I just found that a little annoying. Let's give Forbidden another shot this time around. So probably stick her in this back corner here. Yeah, nice thing about having the bravery and Shirahadori up so high is, you know, these archers can't really do anything to us. Normally they'd be, you know, a bit more of a threat, but you know, not being able to land any of those attacks kind of makes them meh. I put her to sleep. Okay. Oh, did that wake her up though? Nope, it didn't. I think as a toad. Good luck getting anything accomplished as a toad, my friend. Wait, how are you parrying when you're asleep? Alright. I don't know if I agree with this gaming logic here. Ow. I got all sorts of messed up. Let's not steal that. That's annoying. Guess I should have taken out that ninja actually instead. Because this is gonna hurt. Broke my headband. How dare you? Wrecking my stuff. That's alright. It's not too expensive to replace that. I do have a bit of an issue here though, where I'm not going to be able to get to where Meliador is at here to steal her stuff. Because these... yeah, we gotta move that way. Go all the way around. Nice. Inflict a status ailment on 3 or more enemies at once within battle. Okay. New achievement. Fun. Right. Are you serious? So dumb. What's the height difference here anyway? 2. Okay. Well, that means I need to wake her up somehow. Man, I can't believe that. Got really boned here. That doesn't wake her up? Come on. Wow. This game, man. A lot of things not making a whole lot of sense here.
Come then.
Alright, let's see if I can... The trick here, of course, is going to be waking her up without killing her. You know what? Let's just keep dancing. Should be dancing, yeah. And again, how is she parrying while she's asleep? This doesn't... A lot of stuff not making a whole lot of sense here. Wake up, lady. Alright, well, she's disabled, so she can't do anything. So that's good.
Wait, Meliador! I am not your brother's killer! Had you seen what happened at Riovanes, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter. The one responsible was twisted by the power of the Auracite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi? So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. Even the High Confessor is but a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power, the power to work wonders. That power manifests the heart's innermost desire, and in itself it is neither good nor evil. Yet there are those who seek to use the stones to evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve. Listen to me, Meliador. Your commander Folmarv has been deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. Lord Folmarv is my father, and I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
Your father? I must concentrate. Right.
Hey, there we go. Stole the defender. I am going to stop dancing with these two. Oops. 50% chance. There we go. Alright, there's the chantage. At this point, you can just end it.
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream. And extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death. Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood. And to quail before that blood, leaving others to dirty their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm, I would fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting. The Zodiac Stones harbor a terrible power. Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind. The Lucavi are as real as you or I. 'Tis they who are the true foe.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins. It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
My Lord Father would find no fault with my deeds. I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the Oricites' allure.
You fight well. Small wonder Wheatgraff fell to you. Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
Right, that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.